It's the Champions League and it's shaping up to become another cracker of a contest under the Anfield lights. Welcome to my channel, The Marching Reds. मैं हूं अमन चीमा. इस वीडियो में I am going to preview the game between Liverpool and Real Madrid to be played at Anfield and टेबल की बात करेंगे, कॉन्टेस्ट की बात करेंगे, मैनेजर्स की बात करेंगे, एक्साइटिंग बैटल्स की बात करेंगे. Everything is going to be unwrapped right here. स्क्वाड की बात करते हैं. लिवरपूल, they don't have Allison, they don't have Frimpong, they don't have Alexander Isak, and उसी के साथ साथ the interesting thing is that not only Xabi Alonso, who was a former Red, is turning out on the other side of the camp as the manager of Real Madrid. And you know, मैं किसके बारे में बात करने वाला हूँ. The headlines will be grabbed by Trent, Alexander, Arnold, and the fact that he would be wearing an Adidas sponsored shirt, but this time representing the Whites of Madrid. So whether he starts, whether he doesn't, let's see whether he gets a warm ovation by the Liverpool fans or whether he gets a hostile one. I'll give you my opinion on it. But looking at the game, playing 11 की मैं बात करूंगा तो given the fact that we played our last game 2 days ago against Villa, in which we finally won in the Premier League, uh, not only Slot preferred a familiar sort of a playing 11 to what we were used to last season, but he only made one substitution, and that was Florian Wirtz coming on. And usually क्या होता है when you've got games back to back, usually Slot 3-4 substitutions तो कर ही देता है. But इस बार playing 11 मेरे हिसाब से क्या होएगी, like how would it counter Real Madrid's threats? Of course, Mohamed Ashwari has to start in goal because not only we've got Allison not fit, but even Mohamed Ashwari had a few nice moments against Aston Villa, so he looks sharp. For me, uh, in the back four, it would be Conor Bradley, who had a great game against Real Madrid last season. Unfortunately, went injured and could not complete the 90 minutes back then. So I just hope that he has another cracker of a game, but this time, hopefully, uh, plays till the last whistle. Centre back में it's but obvious Konate and Van Dijk. And left back पे सवाल आएगा because Robertson started in the Premier League in place of Milos Kerkez. And इस बार would you like to start Kerkez or Robertson? My personal preference would be Kerkez. The only reason is because sometimes Robertson is found out by pacey wingers, and the fact that Real Madrid के पास Mbappe, Vinicius, like they would be targeting those sort of players जहाँ पे they can get in and attack that space and come into the box. And वहाँ पे I would like to see Milos Kerkez start and hopefully get a good performance in for the Reds. And in the midfield, uh, there's only one question, like whether Arne Slot sticks to the midfield that worked against Aston Villa, that worked for us in the last season. And even if it's a quick turnaround, would we see Florian Wirtz not starting in it? So it would be Gravenberg, McAllister, and Soboslai. I would prefer that. And because, I mean, उनकी केमिस्ट्री एस्टन विला के खिलाफ भी दिख रही थी एंड आई जस्ट होप दे कंटिन्यू with their high level of performances in this game also, and that would mean that unfortunately Florian Wirtz would not start at least in that double pivot or in that number 10 role. Whether he starts in the left wing or not, I mean, we'll have to see. So I would go with the formation and those players that has worked for us very recently. So why change something if it is not broken? And attack पे uh, it would be Cody Gakpo, who I would love to see go in and at Trent Alexander-Arnold if he starts. Again, उसका भी एक बहुत बड़ा doubt है. And Ekitike as the number 9 and Mohamed Salah in the right wing position. So this would be my 11. And then you can obviously get Florian Wirtz from the bench, Chiesa if the requirement is there, Robertson maybe just to shore up those defenses, Endo भी है, uh, और Curtis Jones भी बाहर है, so like he won't be featuring in this one. And yeah, but the point is, let's carry on with the not only the momentum but the playing 11 of the team that started against Aston Villa with that one replacement of Kirk is replacing Robertson. So that would be my playing 11. But जहाँ तक context की बात करें, Real Madrid, as we all know, is a top team. And ठीक है भले ही हम लोगों ने उनको last year हरा दिया था, but this time I'm expecting a more of a tighter contest. And मतलब I would love if the last year's scoreline repeats itself, and if we get a clean sheet, that would be amazing because जो हम लोग टॉप 8 फिनिश करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पर जीतना against a team like Madrid would definitely boost our chances because that would mean we would be at the same level as what Madrid are at right now because they would have 9 points and we would have 9 points. But it's going to be a tough game for uh, Liverpool. And यहाँ पे against Aston Villa at home, Anfield had that perfect practice run on how to be electrifying against an opposition. And today is the day जहाँ पे we take that level a notch up. And I mean, I don't have to be the person who needs reminding or is a person who needs to remind any other Liverpool fan that how big and crucial of a game this is. And yeah, उसी के साथ साथ ट्रेंट अलेक्जेंडर आर्नल्ड को मैं पर्सनली कैसे रिसीव करूंगा मतलब अगर वो पिच पे आए आई मीन आई वुड बी जस्ट इनडिफरेंट आई मीन हैड आई बीन in one of those Anfield seats, I would have made sure that he would have कैसे बोलूं like obviously I want him to feel that like he should have not left and make it hostile for him again with respecting boundaries and everything. So whenever he gets the ball, even if there is a certain section of fans which might end up booing him, I would get that. But ऐसा नहीं है कि उसके लिए रेड कारपेट बिछा देंगे and be like please आओ हमें हरा के चले जाओ so that's not going to happen. And ठीक है players और managers maybe one on one better या फिर much more positively इसको react करेंगे but we all Liverpool fans know that how it actually felt when even the writing was on the wall but still we were hoping against all hopes and the fact that video dropped when he said that he would be leaving. So for me that memory is still fresh. वो wounds अभी भरे नहीं है. So I would love to get a number. Not only it's I'm not anti Trent. I'm just like कि भाई या हरा के ही मजा आएगा and rather than हरा कर I would say खुद जीत कर मजा आएगा. And yeah, interesting battles though it would be like how we sort of dominate the midfield and defensively it was great to have a clean sheet against Aston Villa, but Mbappe ho, Vinicius ho, Bellingham ho, you know that they would be targeting our defensive vulnerabilities, those transitional inefficiencies जो कि हमारा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड बन चुका है. But वहाँ यहाँ से if we can come out with a positive result, immense boost to the season. तो एक तो ये बात देखने लायक होगी कि how does the midfield battle take place. एक और चीज ये है कि Real Madrid is one of those teams जो कि Anfield पे आके भी does not get bogged down. I mean जैसे like there was this game I think 2 or 3 seasons ago under Jurgen Klopp where we scored 2 goals in like what 10 minutes or so but ended up losing 5-2. Point being कि they have top players and they know how to react if even if they go a goal down or like 2 goals down. So for us to win this game, we have to be at our level best and even much more for across 95, 97 minutes or like however long it is. And yeah, I mean, if we get this victory, it would make it 2-2 after like what approximately 1.5, 2 months or so. And that would be really nice given the fact that we've got City away in the Premier League in the weekend. So, I mean, I'm expecting a tough battle. And yeah, let's see how this pans out. And God forbid, even if we lose, it's not going to be like, a massive disappointment because we know what we are up against. And yes, I would like to win. Yes, I would like the Anfield factor to play a part. But I'm not foolish enough to discount the opposition or not respect the opposition enough and understand like how strong they are too. So yeah, do let me know in the comment section on how you think Liverpool would go in this game. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know whether Trent starts for Madrid in this game or not. And would you like to see Florian Wirtz start in this game? And maybe in place of Gakpo, maybe in place of McAllister, and then we can see a Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Wirtz, Gakpo, Ekitike, Salah sort of attacking six. I mean, let me know what you think. And if you've liked this video, let me know by liking this video and also subscribing to my channel. I will see you in the next one. Take care.